With over 150 million downloads, Threads has set a new record for app growth, surpassing Pokemon Go and even ChatGPT. Threads has kept about 100 million active users per week, and that it could potentially dethrone Twitter as the leader of social media. Sounds unbelievable, right? Hi, I'm Dr. Umar Khan. I'm a tech entrepreneur and yes, a physician working in tech. In this video, I'm going to reveal something you need to know about this game-changing app from Mark Zuckerberg. Is this really a Twitter killer or just a hype? This is actually a text-based platform that looks a lot like Twitter, with a feed of posts where people can have real-time conversations. Users can sign in through their Instagram account. You will see that in your Instagram account, and keep the same username, password, and account name, although you can edit your bio to make it unique to Threads. Now, Threads has been dubbed as a friendly rival to Twitter, which of course we know Elon Musk bought in October 2022, and since then, Twitter has faced backlash from users who have grown tired of all the drama that is surrounding the platform. So does Threads have the potential to become a major competitor to Twitter? Or is it just another copycat app from Mark Zuckerberg, who has a long history of cloning popular features from other platforms? In this video, we're going to explore the similarities and differences between Threads and Twitter and discuss the factors that could contribute to Threads' success or failure, such as its user interface, features, and audience, and how you could use this for your own benefit. Let's start with the similarities. Both Threads and Twitter are platforms for sharing short text-based messages or tweets in Twitter's case, and Threads in Threads' case. Both platforms have a 500 character limit for each post, although Threads allows users to post photos and videos as well. Both platforms allow users to reply to, repost, and quote others' posts. Both platforms also have verified accounts for celebrities, brands, journalists, and other prominent figures. But there are some key differences between Threads and Twitter. One of them is the integration with Instagram. Threads users can share their posts directly to their Instagram stories, which can increase their reach and engagement. They can also access their Instagram contacts and messages from within Threads, which would make it easier to switch between these apps. However, this also means that Threads users cannot delete their Threads profile without deleting their Instagram account, which could be a deal breaker for some people who want more control over their online presence. Another difference is the design and navigation of the apps. Threads has a similar look and feel to Instagram with a minimalist and colorful interface. It also has a similar navigation system with tabs for home, explore, notifications, and profile at the bottom of the screen. Twitter, on the other hand, has a more cluttered, darker interface with tabs for home, explore, notifications, and messages at the bottom of the screen. Some users may prefer the simplicity and familiarity of Threads over the complexity and novelty of Twitter. The third difference is the tone and content of the platforms. Now, Threads is marketed as a friendly, a positive space for conversations, and they say that users can share their ideas and opinions without fear of harassment or abuse. Mark Zuckerberg said in his first Threads post that keeping the platform friendly will ultimately be the key to its success. However, some critics have argued that this could lead to censorship or self-censorship of controversial or unpopular views, or create false sense of happiness that ignores the reality of social issues. Elon Musk, of course, responded to Zuckerberg by saying that it is infinitely preferable to be attacked by strangers on Twitters than indulge in the false happiness of hide and pain Instagram. Twitter, on the other hand, is known for being more raw and real, a space for conversations where users can express themselves freely and openly on any topic. Twitter has also been a platform for breaking news, social movements, activism, and political discourse. However, this also comes with its own challenges such as trolling, bullying, misinformation, and hate speech. Twitter has, of course, struggled to balance free speech with safety and moderation on its platform. But so far, Threads has had an impressive start, and according to Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Threads received 30 million signups as of July 7th morning, making it the top free app on the Apple's App Store. And many users have joined Threads out of curiosity or frustration with Twitter, including some celebrities like Will Smith, Kim Kardashian. Some brands like Netflix, Starbucks, Nike have also created accounts on Threads. But what does Threads mean for businesses and startups? How can they use this new tool to grow their own brand, reach their audience and achieve their own goals. Well, obviously, Threads could offer some benefits for businesses and startups who want to leverage the power of social media. Here are some of them. If you can, of course, get earlier in the game, Threads could help businesses and startups increase their visibility and engagement. And since Threads is integrated with Instagram, businesses and startups can share their posts directly to the Instagram stories, which could expose them to potentially more customers and followers. They can also use hashtags, mentions, and keywords to optimize their posts and make them more discoverable on Threads, just like Instagram. Threads could help businesses and startups build trust and loyalty with their customers. They can answer questions, address feedbacks, provide tips, share stories, and showcase their values and personality on Threads. And just like Twitter, Threads could help businesses and startups learn from their customers and competitors. And they can also monitor what their competitors are doing on Threads and learn from their strengths and weaknesses. But of course, it's not all rosy, and there are some challenges and limitations for businesses or startups who want to use it effectively. Threads is still a new and unproven platform. While Threads has had an impressive launch, it is still too early to tell if it will last or grow in the long term. Threads may face competition from other platforms, just like, of course, Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky, or lose users who are not satisfied with the app. And businesses and startups should not only solely rely on Threads for the social media strategy, but rather use it as a complement to all of the other platforms you are using. And of course, the fact of the matter is, Threads is not very original or innovative. While Threads has some features that differentiate it from Twitter, such as its integration with Instagram, its photo and video capabilities, and its friendly vibe, at least right now, it is still largely a copycat app that does not offer much novelty or value to users otherwise. And moreover, Threads, just like Facebook and Instagram, may also have issues with censorship or self-censorship. And while Threads aims to be a friendly and a positive space for conversations, it could also mean that some topics or views may be discouraged or suppressed on the platform. But on the whole, I do believe Threads could be a useful tool for businesses and startups who want to use social media to grow their brand, and who would not want to do that, right? You have to reach your audience and you have to achieve your goals. But it is not a magic bullet or a game changer that will guarantee success or replace your other platforms. Businesses and startups should use Threads wisely and strategically, while also being aware of its benefits and its challenges. But before we end, Twitter still has a loyal fan base of over 300 million monthly active users who are not willing to switch to Threads or use both platforms. Twitter also has a unique community and culture that can't be easily replicated or replaced. So is Threads a Twitter killer? The answer is, it's too early to tell. Threads has some advantages over Twitter, such as its integration with Instagram. It's probably a little bit more simple and maybe a more attractive design, and it's supposed to have a friendly and a positive vibe. But Threads also has some disadvantages, such as its dependence on Instagram, its lack of originality and innovation, and its potential for censorship and self-censorship. And Threads may appeal to some users who are looking for a new or alternative platform to share their thoughts and opinions, but it may not be able to replace or surpass Twitter as the dominant platform for public conversation. What do you think? Have you tried Threads? Do you like it or do you hate it? Do you think it will succeed or fail? Are you a business owner or a startup founder who uses or plans to use Threads? How do you think it will help or hinder your business? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.